Have you ever got anxieties when thinking about finances? Worried about how you're going to make ends meet? Or perhaps you're struggling to find a way to pay down your debts? I know I have, and if any of these have applied to you, creating an effective monthly budget might be a solution. There are 7 steps to creating an effective monthly budget. These steps include setting a goal for yourself, knowing what you are making and what you are spending, keeping track of your spending, knowing the differences between needs and wants, finding ways to cut back, allowing yourself a splurge, and sticking to your budget. Before even attempting to draft a budget, put a goal in your mind. If you are interested in creating a savings, set a goal amount to achieve by a certain date. Be sure to keep your goal amount reasonable to ensure the best results. If this would be your main focus, try creating a budget around putting $100 or more in your savings account each month. If you want your goal to be paying down debt, create a budget around paying $100 or more in credit card payments. This will effectively drop your debt faster than paying the minimum payments. When you estimate the total repayment time, set a goal for yourself. The next step is knowing what is coming in and what is going out. This is crucial in keeping goals, and it's important to know when creating and maintaining a monthly budget. You can do this the old-fashioned way with a paper or a pencil, or virtually using a computer or a cell phone. An effective software app to use is called Quicken to help you calculate the numbers. What you're going to want to do first is add up the fixed quantities, which is every dollar amount that comes in a month. If you are working an hourly job, budget using your lowest take-home pay. This way you will have enough plan to pay your needs no matter what. Any extra could be used toward purchasing something you want or setting a goal. Next is to figure out the dollar amount that goes out each month. These spendings can include loan payments, utilities, car, mortgage and rent, heating, and groceries. Once you have this total, subtract it from the income total. This step is creating a budget, provides valuable information on where a lot of the spending is occurring, or showing you where extra money is that you can plan on. The next step is to keep track of your outflows. Figuring out this variable amount in your monthly outflow is much harder to do in one sitting. Instead, set budgets around the wants and needs in your life. These areas could include personal care, household products, eating out, and other needs or wants you may have. With these areas budgeted, make a habit of keeping receipts or carrying around a small notebook with you. You can deduct the money that you have spent that day from the money that you had allotted for that budget. The next step is knowing the differences between needs and wants. As you're examining your total inflow and outflows, the attention to expenses such as household, food, medications, and now next examine what is going out for wants such as dining, entertainment, and beauty. You may notice larger amounts of money going to the wants than the needs. This realization will help you to the next step, finding new ways to cut back. When you look at your bank account and realize how much is being spent on fast food or movies, you will quickly see where the cutbacks can be useful. Never choose to cut back on a need for a want. It will usually always end up with some form of regret. By doing this will make the 6th step more valuable, allowing yourself a splurge. Instead of spending money on wants all of the time, pick a date in the month for you to go out and do something that you want. This could be something like a new shirt or dining out. Consider this a gift to yourself for being good with your budget. Just be sure to keep it around a reasonable amount, let's say $50. After a while, you may feel the need to splurge on being less and less abundant. aka you don't really have to spend as much every month on the things that you want because you already have it. In order for all of your hard work to pay off though, you can't cheat. There will be months with unforeseen expenses such as a flat tire or on ordinarily cold days. But if you stick to your budget, you should have enough resources to cover any surprises that might inflict without inflicting everlasting damage. The last thing is to stick with your budget. Always ensure to keep and maintain your successful budget, no matter what kind of urges might come at your day when you see a sale for a new fashion or a new set of golf clubs. Always ensure that you are sticking with your budget and putting your money toward what you need instead of what you want. By doing so, you will be able to create and maintain an effective monthly budget.